Thursday night. This is Steve Gawecki. I'm the president of MyNyloxin. I'm very excited to be with you tonight sharing the opportunity for MyNyloxin. We're going to try to go ahead and cover this information about the next 30 minutes or less, and then we'll take some time at the end for questions. So if any questions pop up along the way, be sure to write them down. We'll give you an opportunity at the end of the webinar tonight to bring out a couple of questions. On the presentation tonight, we're going to talk about 4 quick things here. The company, a little bit of background about our company, MyNyloxin, and our partner company, Nutrapharma Corporation. We'll talk about the products that we have to offer with Nyloxin, our pain relief options, opportunity, including our networking division, and we will touch on briefly the media division, although tonight's primary focus is about our networking opportunity and some testimonials. Let's start off talking about MyNyloxin. MyNyloxin is a brand new partner of Nutrapharma Corporation, and we are the exclusive distribution company for the Nyloxin pain relief product that Nutrapharma manufactures. We started our pre-launch back in January, so we're coming up on 6 months old in our pre-launch, and we've now set the launch for the 3rd week of September of this year, so we're very excited about that. Company's already positioned for growth internationally. We have a couple different countries that are opened up to us here for future growth in India, South Africa. We're about to push open Guam, and countries that are looking to be opened up soon would be other Central, South American countries, including Mexico as well, and Canada. So there's a lot of future growth internationally, but let me tell you, guys, when you see the market for the United States, you'll realize we never have to leave our borders to become a multi-billion-dollar company. We are operating MyNyloxin with some of the most state-of-the-art, elaborate, transparent software I've ever seen in 20 years. It's multi-million-dollar software, absolutely powerful platform, and we have the best, I believe, the best programming team in-house with our company. We're so blessed with the guys we have on our team that provide us with this incredible back-end software to support all of our retail marketing platforms and our media division as well. And we are going to talk about a part-time and full-time marketing opportunity this evening. Let's touch on Nutrapharma Corporation very quickly. Nutrapharma Corporation is the manufacturer behind Nyloxin. They operate as a biotechnology company that specializes in the acquisition, licensing, commercialization of pharmaceutical products and technologies for the management of neurological disorders, including cancer, autoimmune, and infectious diseases. Company manufactures, again, through a subsidiary, over-the-counter drug products like Nyloxin for the treatment of moderate to severe chronic pain. The gentleman that we had on Tuesday night is Mr. Rick Deitch. He's the Chairman, Chief Executive Officer. If you missed Tuesday night's webinar, let me tell you folks, you missed a great presentation and Q&A session that followed. The good news is that it was recorded and it is available for playback on our YouTube channel. We'll give that to you here at the end of the webinar tonight, how you locate that video. But that's a great presentation. I really highly recommend if you're doing your due diligence on Nyloxin, you want to know everything there is to know about the product and about Nutrapharma and Rick Deitch, you definitely should watch that video if you weren't on there live Tuesday night. Rick is the CEO of Nutrapharma. He's been in the industry 25 years in biotechnology, research and development, and product formulation. He's a noted author of 2 different books, public speaker. He lectures on biosciences at the university level around the country. He's also been a chief product formulator for a couple of big direct selling companies in the industry, one going back 25 years ago called Rexall Sundown and their group of companies. Rick developed over 50 products for that company, which many of them were top selling products that did 100+ million in annual sales, and ultimately made that company very attractive that they later on were bought out by a bigger company for almost $2 billion. So, Rick has seen some great success with his product formulations and another company as well. He formulated a flagship product for another network marketing company, and again did $100+ million in sales. So Rick is no stranger to success when it comes to developing, winners and champion products in this industry. He is the formulator behind the original product called Cobroxin, which we now have rebranded Nyloxin, and he is currently working through Nutrapharma on some breakthrough products, drugs that will be introduced to the market here in the near future. for revolutionizing the way we treat MS, HIV, rheumatoid arthritis, hepatitis C, and several others. In fact, with Nyloxin, I'll get to that in a minute, but Rick has 21 patents in Nutrapharma. One of those is for Nyloxin, we'll talk about in a second. We actually have 6 different SKUs of product here, guys. We have in 2 strengths, regular strength and extra strength formulation. These products were clinically tested and proven to work for treating pain at a level of stage 2 and stage 3. Now, if you're not familiar with the pain scale generally is regarded from 1 being the least amount of pain to 10 being the highest threshold of pain. Intractable pain, which comes from, maybe like cancer or some other serious injury, disease, something that would require definitely a narcotic-based drug to keep in check. Well, there's different thresholds of pain. Stage 2 chronic pain typically is regarded as pain that ranges from a level 5 to a level 7, and stage 3 pain would be anything above an 8 and above. Well, the regular strength product addresses pain and inflammation for up to stage 2 pain, and the extra strength product is formulated it's twice the strength of regular strength, is designed and formulated to address stage 3 pain. And that is our product line, folks. Very, very simple, very straightforward, but don't disregard the simplicity of it, because let me tell you, it is a very, very powerful lineup as it addresses a major, major market, and we'll talk about that more in a moment. One of the powerful things about Nyloxin is the active ingredient. It's an all-natural active ingredient derived from decades and decades and decades. I think over 100 years of studies have been done on cobra venom as an analgesic pain relief mechanism, and this is something that has been studied exhaustively. They've done 46 human clinical trials, 23 pre-trials on this active ingredient as an analgesic pain relief item, something that relieves pain. And our product, which was originally formulated to be a literal drug that would be prescribed by doctors and sold through pharmacies everywhere, literally when it went to the FDA process to be a drug, the FDA was the agency that came back to Rick Deitch and Nutrapharma and said, it really isn't necessary for you to go all the way through the process of doing, stage 2 and stage 3 studies and spending literally tens of millions of dollars and taking up to 4 or 5 years of studies to get this as a drug that you would sell for $150 to $300 by prescription only, when we'll allow you to register this product today as a homeopathic drug, which will only require 6 months of studies and about $2 million to bring it out to market, and you can bring it to market right away. And of course, that was music to Nutrapharma's ears, because they were anxious to get the product to market. And so instead of being a prescribed product, it's something that's over the counter. It is a homeopathic drug, which does mean we do have the ability to make claims about what it can do, and that it does address the pain and inflammation for stage 2 and stage 3 chronic pain. It is effective long-term relief for chronic pain such as arthritis, back pain, migraines, neuralgia, pain from repetitive stress, and more. And because it is homeopathic, it means it is safe to use by all. There are virtually no harmful side effects, very, very, very minor side effects such as minor dehydration, possibly by overuse of the product, minor skin irritation for 1 out of 1,000 people that may have some kind of allergic reaction. But we're talking minor, minor stuff, folks, guys, compared to the long list of warnings and things that we know are harmful to internal organs, liver, kidneys, other gastrointestinal tract, things that are found in other over-the-counter pain meds, including addiction, issues with prescription pain drugs, the oxycodones, the hydrocodones, the morphine, the Percocets. All these types of drugs are very dangerous drugs, and many people in this country have found that out the hard way, that they do become addictive sometimes to them, and it can even, in worst case, have an overdose situation accidentally causing death. So our product is none of that, guys. It is a safe product, and it means even your children can use this product. And here's the best part about Nyloxin. It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to buy it. It's less than $1 per day retail for a month's supply. So literally, it's affordable for the mass market. And again, it is an anti-inflammatory as well as a pain relief product. So they go hand in hand. Typically, anybody on a pain drug also takes some type of over-the-counter anti-inflammatory to address inflammation. Our product in one bottle will address both issues. And again, with no addictive behavior, no non-addictive, no acetaminophen, no NSAIDs, non-narcotic. Absolutely powerful. Now, let's talk about the market potential for a product like Nyloxin. I got to tell you, this is one of the parts of the conversation where I get really, really excited, because you know what? As a marketer, as a promoter in the industry for 20 years, what a person would dream about is to have access to a product that solves a major, major problem that nobody else has brought a real viable solution to yet. In other words, if you can be the first to market on a major, major problem and you've got a solution that nobody else has brought forward yet, you are in an enviable position. That's exactly where you'd want to be, okay? And I'm telling you that with MyNyloxin, that's exactly where we stand, because according to the USA Today, the problem exists for not just a few people here, guys. We're talking chronic pain, defined as pain that lasts more than 3 months, affects over 100 million adult Americans. Think about that. That's like 1 out of every 3 people that you look at every single day at work, at school, people in your neighborhood, at the post office. Every 3 people that you look at, 1 out of those 3 people may have some type of pain issue in their body that they're hiding, that they're masking, okay, that they deal with every day. Day after day after day, they find a way to deal with this pain. It could be from arthritis. It could be migraines. It could be low back pain. It could be knee pain, joint pain, any kind of pain in their body. It could be from fibromyalgia, some type of chronic disease, MS, whatever it may be. It could be some type of minor pain all the way up to a major, stage 3 level pain that they have to be medicated all the time for. 100 million people, ladies and gentlemen. That is a major problem. And when I can tell you also that it represents 40% of the adult population back in 2010, it's the leading reason people go to doctors, and it costs our nation about $635 billion a year, more than cancer, heart disease, and diabetes combined. That is the problem. I want you to remember that here when I tell you more about the solution going forward here tonight, because we've got a product that is a category creator. There's no product in the natural market right now that's clinically tested, proven to work, is registered as a drug, as a homeopathic drug, of which by we can make the legal claim that it treats chronic pain effectively at stage 2 and stage 3, and is priced affordably in the market. When's the last time you heard of a product in network marketing selling retail for less than $1 per day for a month's supply of that product? I doubt any one of you could name off a company that has a product that is exclusive, has a patent on it with 17 years of patent protection on it, that could list off all of those things. I mean, look at that, patent protection for 17 years. This product cannot be knocked off, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely a standalone category. And when you think about it, we're in an enviable position of any network marketing company, and I would even dare to say we're in an enviable position of any drug company right now, because this 100 million pain market, they are looking for something. I believe that there's a vacuum of demand pent up, waiting for the right product to come along to swoop up this pent up demand, because I put myself in the position of anybody in chronic pain. If I had to suffer daily in my own body with pain where it affected my sleep at night, it affected the way I woke up in the morning and had to go about doing my daily chores or going to work, affected my time at work, affected my time playing with my kids or grandchildren, and my solution that was offered to me by my doctor was to go on a pain regimen of taking over-the-counter pain meds every day, which I read the labels, and I go on the internet and I see articles all year long about how harmful these things are to my body, or I read about the addictive power of these drugs and how people are getting hooked on these things and how it affects their cognitive function. And I'm thinking to myself, is that really an option I want? Well, I can tell you personally, I would probably choose for a different option. Not knowing about Nyloxin, I would probably seek out some other natural alternative, like maybe chiropractic care, massage therapy, acupuncture, acupressure. So basically what I'm trying to say, folks, is that when it comes to treating people's pain, I believe right now the 3 viable options that people look at is the over-the-counter option. If they don't want prescription drugs, maybe they take prescription drugs because they have to, not necessarily because they want to, but they just absolutely need to, because that's the only option they know that will work. Or they may say, you know what, I don't want to deal with either of those, but I'm going to go and try to deal with it on my own. I'm going to try to either tolerate the pain, I'm going to try to, get some daily fixes with my chiropractor. I'm going to try to go and get a massage every now and then, do some acupressure, whatever I have to do to address my pain. I'm going to manage it myself without taking these products because I don't believe in them. That's a third group of people. Folks, wait till the market hears about Nyloxin that addresses their pain concern. It will work as effectively as the drugs they were told to take but don't want to, or maybe they are taking and don't want to keep taking, and all of a sudden now they finally have a natural option that's safe, that's not addictive, and all of a sudden we're the only game in town that has a product to offer. Is there an opportunity right there? Yes, that's the perfect match of when you've got a big problem, big market, pent-up demand, and you've got an opportunity waiting to happen, and here comes MyNyloxin. So let me tell you guys about a compensation opportunity of a lifetime. I mean of a lifetime, where you can literally get paid 7 different compensation streams just in our networking division. And later on, I'll address briefly other ways that you can get paid in our media division, our direct response media division. But here with our networking division, we have a very robust compensation system that rewards you immediately. It transacts instantly with our $1 million back office, and we also produce long-term residual income. So any which way but Sunday, you can get paid with the MyNyloxin compensation plan. Let's kind of break it down a little bit further here for you. Here's one of the beautiful things about our company. Everyone can afford to be involved. You can get started for as low as $1. A single dollar will give you 30 days of qualification in our compensation plan, including your registration into the business system compensation plan. You're going to have access to your full professional marketing and retail website. It's a stellar website, one of the best I've seen in 20 years. Again, the back office commission tracking is second to none. Wait till you see more information about our media division and what they put together there to blow you away. Online business tools and promotional materials already pre-designed for you, customizable for you, so that you can have all your selling materials available from day one. Complete business training every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We do Saturday training. Retail sales commission is huge with our program. Again, you have the exclusive here as an affiliate with our company. No other networking company will ever have the rights to market Nyloxin as we do here at MyNyloxin. And so the retail opportunity is absolutely powerful. They can't find it in the market anywhere else but here. 10% fast start commissions on any of our product packs we'll show you here in a moment, and a position into the fast track matrix, which is a way for you to generate quick residual income stream to get you up to as high as $6,000 a month in residual income, about $72,000 a year or more. That is powerful. All of that for $1, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, incredible. Okay, but obviously, there are other options for you to build upon as far as expanding your opportunity. If you want to dig in further, your commitment level, and you want to go for some bigger dollars, you may want to consider coming up to a bronze, silver, gold package level. Now, the real key behind these packages, as these are product packs, is to get more product into your hand. Because let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the real star of the show of this company is Nyloxin. The product, the pain relief product that we offer is the star. When you get this product into the hands of people that need it the most, that are in pain every day and are looking for a better way, this product goes to work. And let me tell you, it works very, very well, as it does deliver great results for over 90% of the people that take it. I got to tell you, there's no perfect product in the world. It doesn't work for every single person the same way. But over 90% of the people get tremendous results. That's much higher than even most over-the-counter drugs can deliver in terms of results. This product works very effectively, and the more people's hands you get it into, the more money you're going to make. So with the bronze package that costs $300, you're going to get about 12 units of product in your hand to start sampling, sharing, using, or retailing right off the get-go. And again, the more people's hands you get the product in, the faster your business will grow, and the more money you're going to make right from day one. Silver package, your products go up to about 30 units in that package, and the gold package, it goes up to 60 units of product. Now, I'm going to come back to this here in a few moments and explain to you there are some other monetary advantages of being a bronze, silver, or gold, as it will follow you into the compensation plan, and you will see examples of that here in just a moment. So just remember, bronze, silver, gold, not only does it get you more product, but it does make a difference on compensation levels as we talk about the rest of the compensation plan. Okay? Now, first channel of income here is Fast Start bonuses. That's based upon a product package sale, the ones we just talked about, bronze, silver, and gold. If you're an MIE for $1 and you sell a bronze package, you will make a $30 Fast Start. That's 10% of 300. If you sell a silver pack, you make 75. Again, 10% of 750. If you sell a gold pack, you make 150. 10% of $1,500 package. That's pretty good Fast Start money. But watch this. Here's your first real advantage of becoming a gold level member, because just like any other, like the Olympics, when the Olympians, they train for 4 years to compete. Do they compete for the bronze or the silver? No, they train their butts off for 4 years to do what? Go for the gold, okay? Because as a gold level member, you are going to open up part of the compensation plan that you won't find at any other level. As a gold level member, you're going to get 3 times the Fast Start commissions. So as a gold member selling a bronze package, you make $90. As a gold member selling a silver package, you make $225. And as a gold member selling a gold package, you'll make $450 upfront Fast Start money. So you can see it only takes 3 other gold members, and you virtually have your gold package already paid for. That's very exciting, guys. That's some great income for anybody to get their business rolling with right up front. Okay. Now, the next part, oops, let me back up. I accidentally skipped a slide here. Apologize for that. Let me get back up here. The next part of our compensation plan is the $99 monthly Fast Track 4x4 Infinity Matrix. This part of the compensation plan was put in there for a reason. The reason why we inserted the $99 Fast Track Matrix was to give people an opportunity to get up to a full-time income really, really quickly on a residual basis. Because we have a low-margin product, ladies and gentlemen, we're not like most networking companies that mark up their product about 8, 9, 10 times their product cost. We have a minimal markup on our product because we're retailing it for less than $1 per day, and it has a $9 cost. So you can see that the company has got a very not a huge markup on the product. So we created a special program inside the compensation plan to make it viable, make the comp plan work with the products that we had to offer with this $99 program. It's a $99 monthly Fast Track product pack. You have 4 different direct shipment options where you can receive product every month, or you can opt to go with product credits, which are used for future drop shipping to customers, prospects around the country, so that you don't ever have to take possession of the product. You can just simply have the company drop ship it for you. But if you want to use the product, you can get up to 4 units of product, to use personally, to sample, to share, to build your business with, or to retail. And if you retail your 4 bottles, you'll have a 0 out-of-pocket cost with your monthly subscription. But this matrix leads into some pretty exciting opportunities. Let's look at it. In the 4x4, guys, you have 4 people directly on your level 1, then 16, then 64 on level 3, and ultimately 256 members on level 4. Add all 4 of those together, it puts you at 340 people in a 4x4 matrix. We pay out currently $10 per member per month on level 1, 2, and 3, and up to $20 on level 4, which is your biggest level. So you can see that as your matrix starts to fill in, and by the way, if you've been in network marketing for any length of time and built any kind of 5x7 matrices or 2x10 matrices or 2x12s or any kind of unit level plan, you'll know that the majority of your people will fall in any particular compensation plan within 4 levels. Okay, that's where you have the greatest degree of control over building your organization. So, this 4-level plan is designed for high impact commission. The average payout per member per month is about $17 per month with a completely filled matrix. Compare that to other compensation plans in the industry where that number drops down to about $4 to $5 per member per month is the average. Here it's $17, absolutely huge numbers. I can tell you, your total income potential flies up really quick. In fact, it goes up to about $6,000 per month, about $72,000 per year on just a 4x4 fill. That's only 240 people. I know we have leaders on this call tonight that probably could put 340 people on their team within their first 30 days or less. So this is not a monumental achievement by any means. This is definitely designed for the part-time person that makes it achievable to accomplish within your first year for sure. So think about it. Could you use an extra $72,000 per year? That's incredible extra income. Now, I know for some of you, you're saying, well, that's great, but I make a lot more than that, or I desire to make a lot more than that. That's great because you know what? I'm going to show you how you can uncap your income here in just a minute. For those of you that are leaders that you want to go beyond $72,000 per year, hold on to your hat. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Let's look at another part of our compensation plan. It's called the matching bonus. This part alone will take you over 6 figures, guys. The matching commission opportunity is incredible. Now remember on the bronze, silver, gold pack, I just told you a few moments ago that it has financial considerations on which level you're at. Well, if you're a bronze level member, your fast track matrix matching commission is 10% of your person enrolled members' commissions. If you are a silver, it's 20%. If you are a gold, it's 40% match. So obviously, you can see, that's big money, guys. For every $1,000 somebody makes in your organization that you enrolled directly, you're making $400 versus $100 at bronze or $200 at silver. So that's a big reason right there, in addition to those 450 fast starts, that you want to be a gold level member. Okay, now watch this. Here's an illustration based upon being a gold member. Okay. If you are a gold member, and let's say that you're only 20% successful, and I'm going to bring out my highlighter here. Let's say we're working with a 20% success rate. That means that only out of 10 people you brought into the business, only 2 of them go to work with you. Okay, and let's say that you personally, out of all the people, or out of a filled matrix of 340, let's say you're only able to get 68 members to actually be active. Okay, so out of 340, 68 are active. That's about 1 out of 5. Your income approximately be about $1,192. Just for illustrative purpose, I'm going to round it down to 1,000. Okay, so at $1,000 per month, that's $12,000 a year. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but watch this. If you could duplicate what you might call an average effort in this marketing plan. In other words, you're not completely successful filling the matrix. You're only 20% successful. You're making $1,000 a month. That's decent money. It's a lot more money than most people make in any MLM business for sure. Most people make a lot less than that. If you're making $1,000, that's good money. But watch what happens if you can duplicate 10 other people that you know that are either in pain, want to get out of pain, or want to not only erase their physical pain, but the pain in their wallet, if they need to make some extra cash. You show 10 other people how to make $1,000 a month, just like you're doing here, and you're a gold level member. Watch what happens. As a gold level member, you help 10 people make $1,000 a month. Your matching commission at 40% makes you $4,000 per month residual income. If you have 10 people making $1,000 a month, that means they have 68 active members below them in their team. Well, 68 times 10 is 680, which is double what you need. You need 340 to fill a matrix to make $6,000 per month. So you have twice the number of people you need to fill your matrix. So now, obviously, you're making $6,000 a month on your own matrix. You're making another $4,000 from your matching commission. Ladies and gentlemen, that's over $10,000 per month, helping 10 people be 20% successful. I believe that many of you can be more successful than doing 20% of your organization, because we're talking about a product that people need in the marketplace. We're not talking about a niche market here. We're talking about the pain market. 100 million people, 1 out of 3 people around you would be interested in hearing about Nyloxin. And I don't even know what percentage of the people in this market around the country want to hear about making more money. I got to believe it's probably close to there can't be that many people that are that satisfied. All right, so when you address the physical pain and the financial pain, that opens up a big, big market. I can't believe that any one of you with some effort couldn't accomplish what I'm showing you here right here. That's just a quick illustration, of course, of what could happen on a 20% basis. Now, coming back to you builders on the call tonight, for you leaders who want to uncap your opportunity, you're saying, Steve, how can I make more than $72,000 a year? Well, we have an infinity matrix for gold level members only. Here's again another reason why you want to go for the gold. As a gold member, you uncap your opportunity. When you fill across your first level of 4, you're able to re-enter back into your organization right here, start matrix number 2, and build down below. Essentially, you are going to be working underneath your own matrix in producing income for yourself on matrix number 1 at the same time you're producing income on matrix number 2. So your potential now doubles from $6,000 per month to $12,000 per month, plus the matching commissions, of course, underneath it as well. Now, guess what? If you can do it successfully a second time, you can do it a third time, and then a fourth time, and then a fifth time. An unlimited number of times can you come back in your organization and rebuild another 4x4. So it literally becomes an untapped opportunity. As much income as you desire to make, you have that opportunity at a gold level member. So I'm telling you, it is a phenomenal compensation plan. It is designed to package a lot of income into a small group of people, but then you can duplicate it and replicate as many times as you like. Now let's talk about the retail opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we have different price points at your wholesale level based upon your rank in the company. If you're an MIE, a bronze, silver, or gold, again, your advantage of being a gold level distributor is that you can purchase the Nyloxin regular strength as low as $18. We retail the product for $29.95, and you can make those retail profits directly off your website without even bringing the product in your hands. You can retail everything from the website, and those retail commissions are instantly posted into your back office. Very, very powerful. Of course, the product isn't quite as low. It's a little bit higher wholesale if you're at the other levels, silver and bronze and MIE, but you still have a great retail opportunity. But ultimately, you want to get to gold because that's your best retail profit margin. Direct commissions is based upon 10% of the wholesale purchases of anybody on your first level. I kind of like to give the example. If you bring in a couple of chiropractors here, so you'll get a team of 4 chiropractors, and each one of those chiropractors were to do a $2,000 monthly order because they're selling product to their patients every month or to their store, their shelves in their clinics. You're going to make 10% of their wholesale purchases. You'd make 200 times 4 is $800 a month at the direct commission level of your wholesale purchase of your first level team. Okay, so that can add up again very significantly. Unilevel plan. This is the back end residual income plan, guys, that builds simultaneously while you're building your matrix, your fast track, your fast start income, all the matching, everything that we've been talking about here. Every single product sale that runs through your business is also going to pay out through the commission plan on the Unilevel, which pays up through 10 levels based upon your rank in the company. And as you build your team and grow, your rank advancement will continue, and you'll eventually build your business down through 10 levels. Now, on top of 10 levels of pay, guys, we match 10% to up to 10 levels of pay as well. Now, if you can't fully grasp what that means, let me just tell it to you this way. This is a major leveraging point in the marketing plan, that in the big picture, looking out a ways, projecting out 12, 24, 36, 48 months down the road, when your organization grows from a few dozen people to a few hundred people to a few thousand people to 20, 30,000 people, this income here, this match, gets really, really exciting. This is long-term residual income based upon all the product consumption that's happening in your organization, from retail sales, repurchasing of auto ship sales, wholesale sales, all that comes through your Unilevel plan with the match. It's very, very significant. So to recap here, we do have performance bonuses, by the way. On top of this, we have right now in the month of May, we have a 1-ounce American Gold Eagle coin available for anybody that has 8 gold packages for $1,500. Not only are you going to make about $4,000 in commissions, fast start commission, but you also will receive a 1-ounce Eagle coin. It's worth about $1,200 right now. So there's almost $5,000 in value for you to go ahead and sell 8 gold packages this month. And believe me, that's some nice fast start cash for you. Plus, you get the gold coin. Not a bad deal. Those are some performance bonuses that we throw out every day. They're a little bit different every month. We had a high-level cruise offered a few months ago. In the month of May, it's a gold coin. It's on our website as well in the back office if you want to learn more about that. So to get started here, guys, on this part of the program, then we're going to switch gears to media division for a few minutes, and then we're going to take some questions. sign up as an MIE for $1. That is going to qualify you for 30 days. After 30 days, you have to maintain 50-point value, which is essentially one extra strength bottle of product each month. If you like the regular strength, if you want to use one for yourself and share one, sample one, retail one, you can get 2 regular strength for 50 PV, or you can do 1 extra strength for 50 PV, your choice. Again, you do not have to use the product yourself. You can just retail a product. If you just find a couple retail customers, guys, you'll never have to pay for your monthly qualifier out of your pocket. It'll be taken care of by your retail customers. That is not a hard thing to do. Trust me. You can find retail customers every day of the week, anytime you want to, if you just ask people if they'd be interested in trying a pain product. If you know they have pain, you just got to talk to people and listen to people when they talk, because most people will tell you oftentimes that they're having pain problems that particular day. So once you're an MIE, you're in there for 30 days. After that, you have the 50-point value qualification. Then you may want to look at an upgrade to a bronze, silver, gold package. Decide which package is right for you and your budget. I would highly recommend, no matter where you start, that ultimately you make your focus on becoming a gold level distributor, because that is where you are going to maximize this opportunity. As you have probably seen tonight, there is definite reason to go for gold, okay? And then you want to start to share this information, this website, our product with other people, and invite them to become MIEs and build your business. And to close out this part of the webinar tonight, I want to show you our income disclaimer and make sure that it is known that compensation is only paid when a product sale is made. There is no commissions or earnings generated upon recruitment. It's all based upon sales of Nyloxin. And everything that we shared tonight as far as commission possibilities are only intended as educational illustrations. Your results could be less, it could be a whole lot more as well. All right? So what I want to do right now, guys, I want to switch gears into another part of our business here tonight and talk about our direct response media division. This is something that is going to take everything you've just seen the last 35 minutes, and it's going to put it on steroids, okay? It's going to create a concept that I believe is like a demand pull situation, where the direct response media division was created to fill this massive space in the marketplace, this massive pent-up demand, to fill that need, that demand, literally almost overnight. It won't be quite that fast, but I mean, it'll be very, very fast that we're going to get the word out that Nyloxin is here. It's available, because you know what? It's the best kept secret that nobody knows about. In fact, it was interesting. NutraPharma, about 3 or 4 years ago, did some testing on direct media advertising in South Florida. They ran a 1-minute commercial down there on the Cobroxin product, which they did a previous version of Nyloxin, half the strength. And they were doing it to benefit some of the retailers in that market, some of the Walgreens and the CVS's and the Publix stores and Kroger's and so forth, who would put the product on the shelves retailing. So they were running some commercials to drive some traffic in. And they did a week's worth of advertising. And after that week's worth of advertising on the product as a test, they later on got comments and feedback from the pharmacies that sales doubled the week after those commercials were running. And they were just impressed. And they're like, one of the feedback that came back from one of the pharmacies was that this product is the best kept secret that nobody knows about. Well, you know what, folks? A lot of things happen with that retail model that happened and with the distributor they had. It's a long story, but I would just say that their misfortune for that retail distributor that didn't do their job became our opportunity and our good fortune, because now MyNyloxin has the rights to do the infomercial marketing and the direct media marketing that we're going to be doing. And guess what? It's not just direct to the company. This is going to be a benefit to all of you. The affiliates are going to get to participate in this. This is going to be revolutionary in the industry. And when this product gets out in the main marketplace and becomes repetitively played over and over and over in 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 120 second spots, with the messaging going forth about Nyloxin, natural, all-natural pain relief product, anti-inflammatory, non-narcotic, non-addictive, safe, homeopathic drug registered with the FDA, clinically proven to treat chronic pain at stage 2, stage 3. This messaging is going to replay like a movie reel over and over and over and over. And it's going to start to educate the public about Nyloxin. And guess what's going to happen for all of you in the field that are marketing the product? All of a sudden, you're going to have people, or just their ears are going to perk up when you start talking about Nyloxin. Like, Nyloxin? I just saw that commercial like 3 times last night. And you know what? I was kind of interested in that because I got pain and I don't want to take drugs. And I had bad, issues with those things. And what's this all about? You sell the product? Can I get it from you? This is what's going to happen. It's going to create all this awareness. It's going to create a brand. It's going to create confidence and credibility in the marketplace for the company and for you as the affiliate. It's just going to open up all these incredible opportunities for you to direct sell our product and make money. Because, there is a perception in the marketplace that if it's seen on TV, it must be real. It must be the real deal. Well, it is the real deal, and it's going to be on TV, and it gives us all tremendous advantage. But it goes way beyond that, folks. I mean, it is going to definitely create a demand pull. It's going to pull you up into a higher level of sales, I believe, because of all the work, the education, the pre-education, the credibility that's being established with television, with the product. So when you're talking to people and they've already seen it, they've already learned a little bit about it, it's already piqued their curiosity about it. Now you're the one to come along and share it with them, and then you validate everything they've heard on TV with a personal testimony that you've experienced yourself. I'm telling you what, those people are trying that product. They're going to be making an order through you, okay? And you just picked up a new customer or a new affiliate or both, okay? So this is going to open up some big, big opportunity, but it goes beyond that, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. But let me just give you a case in point, an example. We talked about this on our Saturday call a little bit, and I'm going to try to speed this up a bit because I don't want to encroach anyone's questions tonight. We'll take some questions there. But, several years ago, 5-6 years ago, you may have heard of this company called Proactive, or the brand Proactive, which is an acne treatment that was developed by these 2 female doctors here. They put together a formula that originally was prescription-based. That was the plan, to bring this out as a prescription, but later on they went a different direction. They wanted to go over the counter with the product, and they decided to use infomercial marketing as their vehicle to bring it to market. And I got to tell you, what a brilliant decision. Of course, hindsight's 20/20, but this infomercial decision worked out very well for these 2 ladies and Proactive, because in a span of about 4.5-5 years, the company did over $800 million, and I've got to believe in the current figures, they're over $1 billion plus now. They've got to be at this point, because that was 4 years ago. This product absolutely, changed the acne industry for sure. And the market potential for the product was about half of the pain market. It's about 40 to 50 million people are sufferers of severe acne and needed a product like this. And the product is good. It actually does work. It's been getting results to people. But think about it. There was a time and a place where nobody knew about Proactive. There was a time and a place where nobody knew how the product worked. And they had to educate the public. They had to bring the awareness level up, and they did that repetitively with commercial after commercial. Celebrity endorsers coming on there and saying, hey, I tried it. This product did great for me. And these are, major well-known celebrity spokespeople. Combine that with their infomercial cycles, repetitively running nonstop all the time. Do you know where they're at today? They're at, like I said, they got to be over. 4 years ago, they were over 800 million sales. Now they've got to be over $1 billion plus, I'm sure. Guthrie Ranker, the infomercial producer behind them, has done, billions of dollars, and largely because of this company. But they're at a place in the market now where their product is so trusted. It's already a household name, and it's out there. It's the education process has been largely completed over the last 4 or 5 years, that they are now able to sell this product direct to you and I through a vending machine. Don't believe me? Go to the mall about a mile away from where I live in St. Cloud, and you can find one. And you may have one in your town. They have a vending machine in my local mall that you can walk up to with your credit card. The only thing stocked in this vending machine is this product, Proactive. You can literally, without any education, without knowing anything about it, walk in there and buy one of these products. How is that possible? It's possible because of repetitive play on television and the branding and the awareness factor that goes with that. Now, how does that come back to us in MyNyloxin? Well, there's a lot of parallels between Proactive and the market they were serving and the problem they were trying to fix and the problem that Nyloxin, which again was also like their product, was originally designed to be a prescription, but ultimately came out over the counter as a homeopathic drug. Our market's double. It's 100 million people, not 40 to 50 million, and we're taking the same play out of their playbook. We're going through direct infomercial marketing, not only on television, but ultimately on radio, and also through direct media, through magazine and billboard advertising, and we're going to pound it all over this country in every major market. At some point, we'll be seeing a constant replay of Nyloxin's commercials. We are going to educate the market about, Asian cobra venom. We're going to educate the people about a homeopathic drug, about a non-addictive, non-narcotic pain relief option that's clinically proven to work. You're going to hear the message replayed over and over and over, and you're going to get the benefit all through the benefits of the networking division, but there's one other way. It's called our direct profit sharing program. Now, I don't have time tonight on this webinar to go through all that. We do training on that on Saturdays and so forth. But I will tell you that you have an opportunity to participate in the rollout of this $25 million campaign that we're ultimately going to be rolling out nationwide. We're going to start off in some test markets, to prove the concept. In South Florida, it starts in about 32 days. Yes, I've counted the days. And we're going to be focusing on a major market in South Florida around the epicenter of our operations and manufacturing down there. Then we'll be looking at other markets like the Phoenix Mesa market. These are demographically target-rich environments with a large elderly population who have a high propensity to have pain in their life. So we know that they will be receptive to trying and using our product, not only one time, but on an auto-ship basis. Why is that word auto-ship important? It's called monthly residual income. All right? And I'm telling you, we are going to engage in this very, very fast, and it's already underway. So I want to just leave it at that. I want you to ask your inviter about getting involved in the media division as another way to boost your income, to participate in the rollout of this direct media program, and it's going to create the rising tide. It's going to lift all the boats in MyNyloxin affiliate business, because it's going to create the awareness, the branding. It's going to give you the pre-education that you can recruit more people. You're going to have more customers in your downline. It's going to be powerful. Here's just a quick 5 different ways you can profit in that program. We have a direct profit share bonus paid every day. We have a first level direct sale bonus on selling our media units, our advertising units. It does pay out up to 5 levels as well. And then basically on the daily repurchases, people can opt to repurchase advertising and continue their participation in the media division, and that's done through a direct daily repurchase program. We also pay commissions at gold. Here's another reason why you want to be a gold level member, because only gold level members will get commissions on the repurchase program. So that pays direct commissions and then up 5 levels as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, there is just so much excitement going on. I mean, we've seen tremendous growth already in 2 weeks in our direct media division, and we already know where that's going. We know that that's going to be a major force, not only in network marketing, but in the pain and drug industry. I believe that we're going to write some records here in the next 12 to 24 months, and each and every one of you on this webinar tonight who's a guest on this webinar, you should be thanking the person who brought you here tonight, who introduced this coming to you at this place and time. Timing is everything in this business. In real estate, it's about location. But in this industry, in direct selling industry, timing. You could not have found a company at a better place and a better time. You are positioned for unbelievable success by getting involved with us as an MIE tonight. And it only costs you $1 to find out what we're all about. That's the best part. Now, with that, I'm going to wrap up the presentation. I'm going to open up for a quick testimony here. I want to bring Shelly Corso on here. Let me just give a quick little introduction. Shelly, as you get yourself ready to come on here. Shelly and Lonnie Corso are from the state of Texas, the great, wonderful state of Texas. And I got to tell you, this is a dynamic couple here. They are absolutely wonderful people. They've been very loyal, committed to the company since the beginning of our pre-launch, and they saw the big picture with this company way back at the beginning. And their motivation for being here was because of the pain that they were experiencing in their own personal pain issues, and I know that she will touch on the product and how it brought relief for them on the physical pain side. But Shelly and Lonnie are no strangers to network marketing and opportunity, and they've had success in other companies in the last 20 years, and they also saw an opportunity. And not only do they see the opportunity, they have seized, S-E-I-Z-E-D, they have taken a hold of this opportunity, and they're running full steam ahead with MyNyloxin. So Shelly, thanks for coming on the call tonight. Why don't you just touch on a little bit about your first introduction to Nyloxin, how the product has helped you and Lonnie, and then touch on your excitement about the business side of our company.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Okay, great. First of all, Steve, I want to say this was an awesome presentation tonight. You did a great job. So I want to thank you for that and everything that you're doing to help move this company forward. But for those of you who have not heard our story before, my husband is a chronic pain sufferer since 1990 and has taken basically everything that can be prescribed to a person by a physician, and also everything that you can purchase over the counter. And he's taken all the narcotic pain medications. And if you've never taken those, you don't realize they actually block for you. They may bring you some pain relief, but the trade-off for that is lethargic. You can't do anything. Anyway, long story short, this product was actually introduced to us in September of last year. And of course, I tried everything, so I bought some. I got it in the house. I was very excited. I tried it on Lonnie. He immediately got some relief from it. And the more that he used it, the better that it worked for him. Now, he's got some pretty intense structural issues going on, so it doesn't take away all his pain. But I will tell you this, I have not seen my husband get around like he has been for the last couple of months, and I see the sparkle back in his eye. And I've been with this man for 21 years, and I can honestly tell you that between the product and the opportunity, in 20 years, I have never seen him with the kind of sparkle that he has in his eye today. And I will credit half of that to the product. I'll also credit half of it to the opportunity because, like Steve said, we have seized this opportunity. We are very excited about where this company's going, and coming from a networking background, I've never been involved, as my husband has never been involved, with a company that has so much opportunity for the distributors. And this business is as easy as talking to someone and asking them, do you have pain? Do you know someone that's in pain? And it's really that simple. And I'm thankful that we were fortunate enough to be introduced to this company and be able to be working with some great leaders. So back to you, Steve.
All right, Shelly, thank you very much. I appreciate you and Lonnie's commitment to our company, and we're so excited the product has brought such great relief for Lonnie pain issues and has given him that sparkle back. That's exciting. We're very excited about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got not a whole lot of time left, but we do have some time for some questions. So the chat is open. If you want to go ahead and just start typing away any questions about Nyloxin, NutraPharma, our company, the compensation plan. We can try to take maybe 3, 4, or 5, depending upon how lengthy questions are. We try to knock out some questions here for you to wrap this thing up, but we are going to pull the plug on this thing in about 6 minutes. I want to keep it to an hour on the recording. So with that, go ahead and shoot in your questions there on the chat, and we'll be happy to take some questions in. Hey, if we did such a great job tonight, we don't have any questions, we'll move on. Can we get to the gold level without paying $1,500? Absolutely you can, Chris. All you have to do is just go out and just start addressing this pain market that's out there. If you can bring on 50 auto-ship customers in any length of time, whether it be, takes you 10 days, 2 months, or 3 months, or 6 months, however long, to bring in those 50 auto-ship customers, you will be a gold level member. So You can go there with a $1,500 purchase, or you can work your way through the business by just talking to people. Pet Pain Away, thank you, Mr. Rob Markey, for that reminder. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, this Nyloxin product is incredible, but wait till you see what's coming out end of second quarter. By midsummer, right after July, going into early August, we are going to begin to see a new product be introduced here to all the affiliates of MyNyloxin that we'll be bringing out again to the marketplace, again through our direct response media division, and it has the potential to be maybe even more exciting than Nyloxin. And what is it? It's called Pet Pain Away. And Pet Pain Away is basically Nyloxin for pets, for dogs and cats. And talk about opportunity, timing in the pet market, which we all know people love their pets. They are willing to spend all kinds of money to keep them around for as long as they possibly can, with all types of different services out there in the pet world, that currently there aren't a lot of options available. More limited are the options for pet owners to treat their pets' arthritis or chronic pain issues than even people have. So it's much more limited even so in the pet market. So that makes Nyloxin even more a valuable opportunity for them to try, because the current options, many of them are very dangerous to their pets' health, to their kidneys. Like cats can't even take a lot of these prescriptions. Dogs, that they give like tramadol and some other pain drugs too, it makes them sleepy and lethargic, and they don't actually even get to be playful. And even though they might not feel the pain, they're just sleepy and lay around, which is kind of what you really like to have them be more active and playful is the goal. Well, with the test market that's been done on Nyloxin for pets, pets are responding the way you want them to respond. They are getting free of the pain. They're being more playful like they were when they're puppies, and they have, they're not exhibiting signs of the pain. So, and it's a natural product, and it just finished up the flavoring piece of it, and I guess it's got a chicken flavoring to it. I've not tried it yet myself, but I don't normally eat, things made for dogs or cats either. But it has I've been told, a pretty good chicken flavoring to it, and it is now in production. So we're expecting that product to be released here, as I put in my presidential update letter today, sometime later in the summer. So wait till that product hits the infomercial airwaves. Can you imagine what that's going to be like? The government contracts for the military. NutraPharma, that's a NutraPharma situation there, because NutraPharma has a pending deal with the government to bring, with the military, to bring Nyloxin, a military grade strength product of Nyloxin, which is 4 times the strength of regular strength, is twice the strength of the extra strength formulation that we offer. It's made for the military. It's something that they are making their going through the red tape, all the paperwork and the proper channels, and they're very, very close, as I understand it from the last update I was told, to getting everything wrapped up. But it's not, I don't believe, finished yet. But that's something that will, be a NutraPharma deal that won't immediately impact MyNyloxin. However, I believe that there is a future opportunity for us to possibly offer the military grade down the road. So, okay. We maybe have time for 1 or 2 more questions. Feel free to bring those questions in on the chat line, and maybe 1 or 2 at the most, if it's real quick. Great questions tonight, guys. Going once, going twice. Anybody with a question? Okay, well, I always like to ask a question for you guys. Is anybody out there pretty excited about what you're seeing on this webinar tonight? Is anybody getting antsy to go out and start finding some people that need our product and to make some money? Who's ready to go out and change their life? I know you're excited. Hey, Paula, you're excited. Dusty, you guys have been through it since the beginning of pre-launch. Can you imagine your reward is it's right there, guys. You guys have been through a lot, and we've been testing, and we've been formulating, and we've been tweaking and changing, and a lot of times people are like, oh my gosh, we've been through so much, but for such a time as this, that's why we're here right now at this moment, looking at something that's so amazing. In 32 days, these commercials are going to hit, and everything is going to change. I believe it in all my heart that this company is going to be almost like our moment on American Idol. You know, it's like you have that moment you live for, and you get on that stage, the spotlight comes on you, and all of a sudden you're an overnight rock star. And I can tell you, I believe that that moment's coming from us in 32 days when we hit the airwaves. It's going to start like almost like a nuke gets dropped in South Florida, and the repercussions of that information, that excitement, is going to just absolutely rock this country, and we're going to be all over the nation doing media advertising with Nyloxin, which is going to make a lot of people a lot of money. And with that, guys, we are officially out of time tonight. Thank you so much for being here and bringing your guests tonight. We will be back Saturday on Memorial Day weekend. We will do a training. I'm going to put something special together for you Saturday, so come back on Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Have a safe weekend. If you're traveling this weekend with your family, please be safe. Enjoy your holiday weekend, and we will be here. Some of us will be working on our holiday weekend because we want to keep the momentum going for you here on Saturday with another great training. God bless everybody. Thank you, Shelly and Lonnie, for participating, and we will see you back in a couple days. And get started tonight, folks. If you're not on board yet, call your inviter right after you hang up and get started tonight.